In the days when the world seemed ruled by power, by gold, and by the unbending will of kings, the hand of God moved quietly, unseen, unnamed, yet unstoppable. There were no burning bushes in Persia, no thunder on Mount Sinai, no prophets crying in the streets, and yet the Lord of heaven and earth was at work in whispered conversations, sleepless nights, and the courage of a young woman who did not know she was being prepared to save a nation. This is the story of Esther. King Ahasuerus ruled from India to Ethiopia, over 127 provinces, each with its own governors, laws, and customs. His palace at Susa glittered with marble floors and golden pillars, its courtyards draped in white and violet linens fastened with cords of fine linen and purple. To demonstrate the glory of his kingdom and the splendor of his majesty, the king gave a feast that lasted 180 days. Princes and military leaders reclined on embroidered cushions while servants poured wine from golden goblets. Each goblet different from the last. Music drifted through the halls, laughter echoed against stone, and the air itself seemed heavy with indulgence. When the days of the feast were completed, Ahasuerus ordered another banquet, this one for all the people present in Susa, from the greatest to the least. 7 days they feasted in the palace garden. Wine flowed freely, as the king commanded, "Let there be no restraint." On the 7th day, when the king's heart was merry with wine, he summoned Queen Vashti. She was to appear before the men wearing her royal crown, that they might gaze upon her beauty. But Vashti refused. Her refusal traveled through the palace like a sudden wind. Servants froze. Courtiers exchanged nervous glances. No one remembered a time when the queen had defied the king. Ahasuerus' face burned with anger. The king consulted his wise men, those who understood the laws and customs of Persia. According to law, he asked, what is to be done with Queen Vashti because she did not obey my command? Memucan, one of the princes, spoke quickly, not only for the king's honor, but for his own fears. Queen Vashti has wronged not only the king, but all the officials and peoples in every province. For her conduct will become known, and women everywhere will look upon their husbands with contempt. So Vashti was removed from her royal position, and her crown was given to another.